Subscribe to Movie Learnings and click on the bell icon to get notification on all new travel videos.
Poland's capital, Warsaw, is the pulsating heart of the country. Warsaw is a city that is full of surprises. It contains nearly everything under the sun. Sparkling skylines, tall skyscrapers and bustling streets exist right alongside peaceful green lawns and gardens, old palaces and Gothic architecture. 1. Old Town Market Square is a good example of reincarnation. Located in the oldest part of Old Town, the square dates back to the late 13th century. It was totally destroyed by bombs in World War II. Following the war, it was restored to its pre-war condition. Most of the buildings were rebuilt beginning in 1948, and look much like the original 17th century structures. A drawing point of the square today is the many restaurants that surround this pretty square, which make it a good place to sample Polish specialties such as stuffed cabbage leaves and grilled mutton. The market square features a bronze sculpture of the Warsaw Mermaid, the symbol of Poland's capital. 2. Lazienki Park, also known as Royal Baths Park, is the largest park in Warsaw. Designed as a park in the 17th century, it eventually was turned into a place for villas, monuments and palaces. The palace on the Isle is the foremost building in the park, located on the Royal Route in central Warsaw. This palace today is a treasure trove of paintings collected by Polish royalty and statues of the country's greatest rulers. Also located on the Isle is a Greco-Roman amphitheater that dates back to 1793. More palaces and an 18th century orangery can be found in the park. 3. Warsaw Uprising Museum, for withstanding the Nazis during World War II. The Jewish ghetto, where Jews were confined by the Nazis, was the largest in Europe. The uprising, however, was not limited to Jews alone. Indeed, the whole city joined the fight in 1944. The Warsaw Uprising Museum opened in 2004 on the 60th anniversary of the uprising. Visitors will find a day-by-day account of the uprising, which began on August 1st and ended on October 2nd. They'll also find an exhibit dedicated to children who participated in the uprising, a replica of the sewers the insurgents used to get around, and an observation tower with great views of Warsaw. 4. Palace of Culture and Science is a multifunctional building that houses everything from companies to entertainment venues. Built in the 1950s, the high-rise building, the tallest in Poland, features a spire that reaches into the sky. It was originally named for Joseph Stalin, but changed when the Soviet leader fell out of favor. The building is sometimes referred to as Beijing, because its initials are PKIN, after the Chinese capital's old name, Peking. As a concert venue, it's hosted many international groups, including the Rolling Stones back in 1967. The Palace of Culture and Science is one of Warsaw's top landmarks. 5. The Museum of the History of Polish Jews is located on a site that is important to Jews, the Warsaw Ghetto, where they were confined during the Holocaust. Opening on the 70th anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, the museum honors 1,000 years of Jews in Poland. It is designed to educate people about the Jewish faith and culture through exhibits in 8 galleries that explain such things as how the Jews came to Poland. At one time, more Jews lived in Poland than anywhere in the world. The history of the Jews in Poland is told through oral histories of Jews, from rabbis to housewives, and multimedia narratives. 6. The Saxon Gardens were Warsaw's very first public park. The gardens are located to the west of Old Krakowski Przyjemny_C. These beautiful gardens were inspired by the French gardens of Versailles. Inside, you will find lots and lots of chestnut trees, old Baroque statues and a big lake, surrounded by a water tower which has been built in the form of a Greek temple. After visiting all the museums and cultural places of Warsaw, you can easily unwind at the beautiful Saxon Gardens. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, share and comment this videos with your friends.